Assalamu alaikum. So I'm recording your query here. The main mistake that you did is here. See, I've already told you in the previous classes as well that you need to always multiply the denominator with the numerator, and then only when the whole thing is divided by any number, then that should be multiplied on the right hand side or the left hand side of the equation. So that was the major blunder that you did, and which you shouldn't do at this stage. So you should have start your question in this manner, that 3x, when you are considering this equation, and this is your second equation, and so when you are considering equation 1, okay, so in that case it is written 3x divided by 2 plus 5y equals to 5. So what do you have to do? You have to first make a common denominator. And how do we do that? It is 3x plus 5y multiplied by 2, then divided by 2, and equals to 5, which will further be multiplied here. So it's 3x plus 10y equals 10. Okay, and now it's your choice which variable do you want as your subject of the formula. In this case, I would like to keep x as the subject of the formula. So how will I do that? It is 3x equals to 10 minus 10y, and then x equals to 10 minus 10y divided by 3. And what you can do here further to simplify the equation is x equals to 10, take 10 as the common, 1 minus y, and that will be divided by 3. Okay, so that's the same thing. Okay, so that's your equation number 3. Now you need to substitute equation 3 in equation 2. The reason is that when we are considering any equation, we don't put that value in the same equation, we put that value in the other equation, so that we can relate both equations and get our answers accordingly. So it's 4x minus 3y equals to 46. So I will write it as 4, and in place of x I will write this equation, which is 10 common 1 minus y divided by 3, and then minus 3y and equals to 46, equals to 46. So you can convert it in this form, that you can write it as, again you have to consider as 41 minus y, and since we have 3 here as the denominator and it doesn't have 3 as its denominator, so in order to make the common denominator, we will multiply that same number with the numerator. So what will it become? It will become minus 9y divided by 3 equals to 46. 46 then only can be multiplied by 3. So you can now expand the equation as 40 minus 40y minus, sorry, the same mistake that I am doing here, minus 9y equals to, if in the rough work you can write it as 46 multiplied by 3, it's 18, 3 multiplied by 4 is 12, plus 3, it's 13, so 138. So it will be 138, and then you can add or subtract the equation, which is 40 minus 49y equals to 138, and in this case it is minus 49y equals to 138 minus 40, or minus 49y equals to, just subtract 138 minus 40, I think it's 98, but let me be sure about it. So it will be 8 minus 0 is 8, and 13 minus 4 is 9, so 98. So that will be 98. Okay, and then y, which is in the minus sign, we don't want our answer in negative, so we can directly convert this minus 49 over here, which is 98 divided by 49 negative, and obviously you can see from the calculation that your y equals to minus 2. So when you got the value of y, which is minus 2, you can put it in the equation 3. So when substituting the value, of y equals to negative 2 in equation 3, what we will get? We will get it as x equals to 10, 1 minus from the formula, and then you can write minus 2 here. Okay, don't do any silly error here, we usually do that, and that whole thing will be divided by 2, will be divided by 3. So your x would be x equals to 10 multiplied by 1, and then both signs will be multiplied, so it will be 2, and then you can divide it here. So x equals to 10 multiplied by 3 divided by 3. You can cancel these 3's and you can get your value of x as 10, which is a positive 10. So your answer here is, you can write it in the coordinates form, which is 10 comma negative 2. These are your coordinates, or you can say the values of x and y. I think I'm clear here. So it will be 10 here and minus 2 here. Okay, if you have any more queries, you can ask me.